So you think I should do
I think
some
I'm good.
like yellow stuff there?
Yeah, I
Dan?
do. I think it would pop a little. Maybe people buy you more than a coffee, a cocktail or two. It'd be perfect.
So if I put yellow up on that
up there, I think up there it would stand out a little. That's all.
Okay, I could do
like,
that.
Eden, we're live again. We keep doing this. Live from Studio One in the Steel Cow Building in historic Wakefield, Rhode Island, home of Johnny Cakes and Brickley's Ice Cream. This is the Eden Show, a Greenhouse Entertainment Group production. Eden's guest tonight, a woman who writes with the wolves, singer Lauren King, who'll be playing Sounds Like a Song with Eden tonight. And now, here's Eden.
Hello, are you dry? I hope you're dry. What a difference a day made. 24 little hours brought the sun and the flowers where there used to be rain. Deluge of rain.
Oh, yeah.
My yesterday was blue, dear. Today I'm a part of you, dear. My lonely nights are through, dear. Since you said you were mine and you fixed my sump pump, what a difference a day makes. There's a rainbow above me. Skies cannot be stormy, please God, no more. Since that moment of bliss, that thrilling kiss, it's heaven when you find romance on your menu or with me. What a difference a day makes, and the difference is you. It's you. Thank you for watching the Eden Show. We're not done. No, we're not done.
No.
I'm Eden Casteel, and this is my personal MC and lawyer, Dan Chaika. Hi.
Who's tickled to be spending part of these 24 little hours with you.
Thank
I gotta tell you,
dear. That's great. And so if you've never tuned in before, this is an hour of music, comedy kind of, and improvisation with a special guest. But tonight, Dan, we have a special guest. You are going to sing a song.
I appreciate that.
I'm so thrilled.
Well,
and why are we singing this song?
Well, because I wrote a song with you almost a year ago. Mm-hmm. I needed to do a holiday song. And while I enjoy the holiday season and I enjoy Christmas, it doesn't really have that special meaning to me. So I had to be the one in the group who wrote a song about the Jewish holidays, because there really aren't very many songs about the Jewish holidays.
And yet there are so many Jewish holidays.
There are tons of them.
So if you are watching right now, please type in the chat and tell us where you're watching from. You can also talk about your favorite Jewish holiday if you like. But the big one coming up in 4 days is
Rosh Hashanah.
And we love that one, right? That's a really good one. We love it so much that we wrote a song about it.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
We were inspired by Frank Lesser writing What Are You Doing New Year's Eve? A wonderful traditional song. But the Jewish New Year is Rosh Hashanah.
Yes, and of course, like any good Jewish song or Jewish holiday, it does center around meal.
Food is good.
Food is good. Food is good. And I had such a good time writing this. And we talked a little about it last week, but what was amazing was I was trying to figure out where I could get a temple that would let us actually tape near, instead of going out like in the street in the middle of the night and trying to do it after dark. And of course, Eden knew the cantor at my childhood temple, which is probably, I think, the most beautiful temple in the state.
It is Temple Bethel in East Providence.
Yes, it is.
So pretty. Yes. And I just have a shameless little thing here to show. There you are.
Oh my God. That is me at my older brother's wedding in 1981 with the high school sweetheart who was a little bit of an inspiration for this song, although we didn't get married and I didn't spend the rest of my life with her. But
other than
I do maintain a nice friendship with her, the sweetheart.
Look at you cute little me-skite.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So now
I had hair.
When you had hair. Hey, when I had color in my hair. So it happens. But let us have a little bit of crooning from the musical stylings of Dan Chaika singing. Oh. What are you doing?
All right.
Rosh Hashanah.
I'll do it.
I'll make this all pretty. That's what it looks like, guys. Oh. All right, good.
The nice round holler, which is important. Happy New Year to the Gentiles, ringing bells out in the cold. But for God's chosen people, the New Year's 3 months old. I'm counting down the minutes till I can celebrate with you. The eve of Rosh Hashanah, 5782. I got us front row tickets in the temple's finest pew, where the cantor's singing that Avinu Malkeinu. My heart is like a shofar, and it's bleeding just for you on Rosh Hashanah Eve. We'll dine at my bubby's. She's been cooking for a week. She'll stuff you with her kishka and leave lipstick on your cheek. I'll debate politics with my uncles. It's the only time we speak on Rosh Hashanah Eve. I'll hold your hand like my mother holds a grudge. Feed you dates and challah, give your knee a little nudge. You could be an atheist, but who am I to judge? For I have faith in us. Yom Kippur is holy, Passover is too. Hanukkah goes slowly, I wanna share it all with you. Lashana Tova, baby, out with the old and with the new. On Rosh Hashanah Eve.
So where will you be celebrating Rosh Hashanah this year?
I'll probably sneak down to Temple Bethel and kind of relive my history there. What a great experience that Judy letting us film there. You guys really do need to see the video. We got some shots of the inside that are truly inspirational. Really enjoyed it.
It'll make you verklempt.
Yes, it will.
Yeah, what is it?
Strolling down Cold Spring Street, tight leaves of golden blue red. You made me very happy. I can't wait until we're wed. Necking with the person who will love me till I'm dead. On Erev Rosh Hashanah. On Rosh Hashanah Eve.
Happy Rosh Hashanah early. Lashana Tova, 4 days
Tova,
early.
Thank you so much.
And for all of you who celebrate, have a wonderful High Holy Days. I've sung at Temple Bethel for many years, but I couldn't do it this year. Couldn't make the rehearsals. But wishing everybody who is celebrating, everybody who's singing next week, have a wonderful time. And I hope it's a very special time.
We appreciate it. It's always a good time. It's one of the best holidays.
It really is. You know, and those holidays are coming up. We are now in September, Dan.
Yes, we are. The summer's ending. The summer's ending.
Well, I mean, in some ways, like we can't wait to see it go. It's been tough for some people, but also there's a lot of good stuff has happened. You had a fun summer?
I did. I had a really fun summer.
Yeah, we celebrated our birthdays.
I loved our birthday party. We had a great
really
time. We had a little hiatus. I got to spend a little time down at the beach here, and explore and new treats, new eats. Everything's a little different now. You make reservations, places are booked.
Yeah.
I found out you could show up last minute at the oyster bar, and if there's a spot, the valet will get you in. Something I was a little didn't understand, but we all know the Twin Oaks of South County is the Matunuck Oyster Bar.
Right.
And not even close food wise, but just culture wise, it's the place to be.
I mean, I've been in Rhode Island for 10 years and I still don't know what everything is, but I try. So yeah, I mean, I'm waiting for the chat to show up where everybody says, no, you should go to this place. The best calamari is at this place. No. You haven't been to this place. So yeah, if you want to in the chat, I can't see if people are going to the chat or not. So I'm just going to say here, holla in the chat. I meant holla like HOLLA, not CHLLH. I can.
We got them either way.
Yeah.
I will put this out there to start the discussion.
Yeah.
The absolute best fried calamari in the state of Rhode Island or anywhere is at Mike's Kitchen at the VFW post on Randall Square in Cranston, Rhode Island. It is legendary. It is written about in the New York Times a couple of times every 10 years. And their polenta, incredible. They serve it at Al Forno restaurant. You can get it in the first Al Forno cookbook. There's my little Rhode Island little shtick about best places to get certain things.
I'm from Ohio. We're lucky if we have anything besides beef.
Do you even know what polenta is?
I know what polenta is. I know what it looks like when I see it in the grocery store.
But the best polenta is made from scratch, like Johnny Cakes.
Okay.
Made with cornmeal.
I've had Johnny Cakes. Those are yummy.
Yes.
Those
are
yummy.
You're the home of Johnny Cakes. Come on.
That's true. I am the home of Johnny Cakes. I guess I better. I totally better. So that we have a lot of fun things going on, even though it is fall and summer is kind of over. But it's not over. It's not over because it's summer in our hearts. It's always summer in our heart. Oh, good. Glenn's saying Mike's Kitchen is the best.
Thank you, Glenn.
Okay.
Glenn, you get a credit. Give Glenn some credit.
Validation. There it is. Validation.
So wait a minute, Eden. We got to talk about you're so busy. You're busier than a one-armed paper hanger. What are you doing here? Let's see.
Hey, I'm getting drapes next week. So finally, what am I doing? I'm EdenLand. I'm performing with my friend Gino Rosati, and we are this Sunday, and we're going to be at Garden City in the gazebo in Cranston.
It's an awesome place, actually.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So we're just going to be in there, rain or shine, but I think the weather should be good. So we'll just be there jamming. We'll take requests. Gino's part of Evening Sky, and I've performed with him a bunch of times. He's just a delightful guy. So that'll be on Sunday. And then the other big thing I have coming up, piano bar at the Pump House starts Friday, September 24th. So if you're a singer anywhere in this vicinity, come on down. We will have a live band there. It's going to be our friend Joe Potenza on bass and my friend Rick Kudo on drums. So we'll be your back line and you can come and sing. We'll have an iPad up there so that way you can sing some lyrics. But please come out and join us. That's going to be the piano bar at the Pump House on September 24th. And then there's some other days in October, November, and December for that. And then the other big thing I have coming up in like a week and a day is I'm going to be performing in New York.
Oh.
I'm going to be at Don't Tell Mama, cabaret spot in New York City on Saturday, September 11th at 2:00, doing a show with my friend Zach Wobensmith. It's called Love Me Down, and it's about love, lust, depression, but it's funny. It's
of course.
super
if
funny.
Anybody can make love and depression funny, it's probably Eden.
Somebody had to. And it's our job.
Yeah.
So, but the songs are by Jason Robert Brown, Stephen Sondheim, Peter Mills, Cy Coleman, Lerner and Lowe. We cherry picked a bunch that we thought that really kind of helped tell the story we wanted to tell. And our friend Scott Mayfield is our piano player. So information for all of that is at my website, which is edencasteel.com. And I hope you'll come out for that. I know, shameless promo, but we're here to make music and to have fun. So I'm really looking forward to that. And so if that's what September is, that's absolutely wonderful. So other things have happened on this wonderful date, September 2nd.
Oh, I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, we haven't done this for a while. We haven't done on this day in history.
We haven't rehearsed it either. But
we haven't even rehearsed it either. So here comes the bad punchline. Okay, on this day in history, in 1666, a great fire started at 2 a.m. in London in Puddin Lane and destroyed 70% of the city. If you don't eat your meat, you can't have your pudding. How can you have your pudding if you don't eat your meat? And put out the large fire.
Little Pink Floyd.
It's a little Pink Floyd. I'm
perfect.
trying. I'm just keeping it current. I just did 2 cabaret songs. I'm showing you I still have bona fides. All right, you can do the next one.
In 1864, General William Sherman captured and burned Atlanta during the Civil War.
Speaking of fires, you're fired.
You're fired.
You're fired. So this all happened on September 2nd on this date in history. In 1922, the German president declared that Deutschland über alles was the German national anthem. The next year, Hitler complained that everyone was adding too many notes to the melody that just didn't sound like it used to. I had to work in a Hitler joke.
I can understand that.
Right. I mean, I am not Mel Brooks, but if Mel Brooks was here, he would work in a Hitler joke to that. So I felt like I had to write.
That makes sense. Oh,
okay.
we got another fire reference
Okay,
here.
Another fire reference.
In 1982, Keith Richards' house burned down.
It's not funny.
It is kind of funny, actually. Let's be realistic.
Sorry, Keith. Keith.
Well, he'd probably laugh about it, too. Let's be realistic.
He probably set the fire. I mean, come on. So, anyway, oi. Okay, and the last one.
Oh.
On this day in 1962, On Fire with Love, Risa Cameron married Ron Casteel in Columbus, Ohio, and they lived happily ever after. That's my mom.
Oh, how
Isn't she
beautiful.
Yeah, I was looking for a picture of my mom and dad on their wedding day, and I just couldn't find one in my stacks fast enough. So sorry, Dad. Yeah, I know you were there.
He just cares that she's up there anyways. Let's be realistic. He
Exactly,
doesn't want to see us.
exactly. But she did look great, and
And
that
you're
was a
going to bring
great
this
day.
right back into a fire reference, I assume?
I'm going to, well, yes, because I actually did set fire to my house when I was 13. It was an accident.
Yes, but you know, as your dad said, you do some stupid things, but they really love you.
That's
they?
right.
You
He
know?
did say that to me. He said after the fire department left and figured out that I was the one who accidentally caused the fire, he said, well, Eden, you do dumb things sometimes, but we still love you. And that was actually a really great thing to say because I was ready to throw myself out the window. But yeah.
But what great advice.
Isn't that great advice?
Keep trying. Don't worry about your mistakes. Mm-hmm. People love you. That's all that matters.
It has come in handy.
Yes.
So family is really important, and I'm really grateful. So happy anniversary, Mom and Dad. And so they're all fire references, but I thought that was great. And our guest tonight is it's going to be all wolf references.
Wolf references, right?
Yes.
So I think we should bring her right out. Bring her out now. Bring her out now.
I wonder where she could be.
I have a feeling she's hidden in my chair. So.
And your special lawyer?
The lawyer.
The naughty lawyer chair?
The naughty chair.
Okay.
I like the naughty chair.
So Dan's going to switch to the naughty lawyer chair.
And we're going to turn.
And we're going to get
you.
The beautiful, the talented Lauren Mary King will come in and join us on the Eden Show. Yay, Lauren, we're glad you're here. I'm going to turn down a little bit down. I'm going to turn you up. Please let us know if you're hearing everything all right. Hey, Mel, thank you so much. She says, aloha. Mel, I want to say thank you very much for this tape. Dan brought it in tonight and said that you noticed last week on the show that I was having a slight wardrobe malfunction. Yes, you're right, Mel. The shirt was too big. It was too big for my britches.
Yeah, Mel's addicted to Savers too. Don't worry about it.
Mel's addicted to Savers too. You know, if you go to Savers and you're looking for a lot of, those going out kind of tops for your live stream show, and you happen to get one that's the wrong size. And so then you need this double-sided tape to actually attach the shirt so that way it doesn't constantly fall down during your live stream, or you try to kind of hide it from the costumer who's watching. So thank you, Mel. I appreciate it. This is my Rosh Hashanah gift from Mel. You're a wonderful person. I deeply appreciate it. So if this happens to you tonight, Lauren, we got you covered.
Sounds good.
We literally have you covered.
They got me covered. This is great. This is fantastic.
Yes.
This is great.
So everybody, please welcome Lauren Mary King. I'm so thrilled to have her on tonight. And you came from all the way from where? From far off?
Thank you. From Smithfield, Rhode Island.
Far off Smithfield.
Yeah.
Have you lived there your whole life?
I have lived there my whole life. Mm-hmm. Yes. Me and my 2 dogs now. And
so you're still there?
So I have an apartment, but as far as the summer goes, when it's time to hang out, when it's warm out, it's in Smithfield.
That's a beautiful place.
Great. It's a great place to be.
And you're a guitarist, you're a singer-songwriter, you've released an album.
Yes, I have.
And your album just won a major award in Rhode Island, which was great.
It did. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
We're going to talk about that. But first, I want to hear you play something from your album.
I would love to. I would absolutely love to.
All right. What should we have you do?
How about Boston Song?
That sounds great. Boston Song. This is from Lauren's album, which is called The Wolf is Back.
Yes.
And I'll get the graphics out here so that way I can show. There it is.
Oh, thanks.
Ta-da. She's at laurenkingmusic.com, and The Wolf is Back is available on Bandcamp right now. All right. Take it away, Lauren.
All right. When I look out, I see my mother ocean. She is wild, she's fair, she is bold, and she's showing me a story worth telling. Carried me to a past life where the boats look old. I saw the love of my life on that horizon. I was struck just like a lightning bolt. Heard a voice, watch out for the cannons. And our war started that day, and that's all she wrote. Now I'm back in this life today to find the man that makes me wanna live so low. Mother Ocean is guiding me there, teaching me just how to sing this song. So I join the waves, ride the tide. I sail the black pearl back to Boston, 'cause the man I love is waiting there for me. If you see my boat, give the wave and scream from Market Street. There, my long lost love has come on back to me. When I look to the trees, I see them sway to your voice. It is sweet, it is clear. All the mountains I started climbing just to be sipping coffee with you right here. And when I sleep, I see all that I've done wrong. That old crocodile still snaps at me. Now I've opened my eyes and I can't stop singing this song to you while I'm out at sea. I'll join the waves, ride the tide. I sail the black pearl back to Boston, 'cause the man I love is waiting there for me. If you see my boat, give the wave and scream from Market Street. My long lost love is coming back to me. Singing la 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 la, take me there. La 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 la, I'll get to you someday. I'm still sailing, I'm still waiting. Mother Ocean, take me there. I'm still sailing, I know I'll get there. Mother Ocean, take me there. So I'll join the waves, ride the tide. I sail the black pearl back to Boston, 'cause the man I love is waiting there for me. If you see my boat, give the wave and scream from Market Street. Then my long lost love is come on back to me. My long lost love is come on back to me. My long lost love has come home back to me. Oh, so fun. Thank you. Oh, so
La
great.
la 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 la
It's
la
so
la la.
great.
Such a great song.
This is so awesome for Eden to just be like, yeah, I'm gonna hop on, do what I need. It's
Yeah.
amazing. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
So I heard about you through Glenn, because you have been
Yes.
playing at Java Madness. You did
Yes.
a fundraiser. You do fundraisers, and you've been playing out a lot.
As much as possible.
Mhm.
Yeah, absolutely. All thanks to Glenn, because we met when I was about like 16 years old. So he's been the best ever since. He's awesome.
So
He's
how long have
awesome.
you been playing?
I have been playing professionally for about 5 or 6 years now. When I was 16, I started playing out, and it was at the worst dive bars ever for a 16-year-old girl to be playing at. It was a place called the Wheelhouse, where the Block Island Ferry would come in and out. And
We're looking at you, Wheelhouse. You have Miss Underage here. Now come on.
Yes, and thankfully my dad, who is a super dad and a black belt in karate, was always on the ready. He was always on the ready.
My dad, my bodyguard.
Yes, exactly.
My dad actually played in bars too.
Oh, yeah?
He played piano from a young age, and so his
Yes.
parents would take him to the bar, and that way they were kind of like his, agents / protectors. But that's
Yes.
really important for a young guitarist too.
Yeah,
Good job, Dad.
absolutely, absolutely. Good job to both of them. They would go to so many gigs. I don't know how they would have the patience for it. So it's great.
So you went to Smithfield, and then you went to college at Stonehill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And
I went to LaSalle Academy.
Oh yeah.
LaSalle, go Rams.
Yes.
And then I went to Stonehill College in Easton. Yeah, Easton, Mass. Very fun. Very fun.
I have one friend there, Eloise Knowlton. Eloise, are you watching? Probably not.
Yes.
But she's in, I think, administration there.
Yes.
So, oh yeah, your dad was great fun at Java. Oh, thanks, Glenn. Yes, he was.
He always is.
Yeah. So yeah, my dad and I played at Java like a few weeks after you did.
Oh, nice.
So thank you, Glenn. So you
Oh
see, I
my
can do the
gosh.
comments. Yeah, my dad's a piano player, so
Yes.
we did the duo piano thing and everything. Do you
Oh,
play with
that's
your dad
awesome.
too?
My dad, actually, he played at my album release. He played lead guitar on one of the songs, which was so much fun. That was for the first time in a really long time we played together. So, because usually he plays the guitar, and he was the one who got me involved in guitar. And then he did that thing that dads do where he lets me figure out what I'm doing. But it was great to have him. It was great to have him play.
It is great. So you want them, they lead you, and then they say, okay, now you do the next part.
Yes.
That is really important. Great job,
yes.
family. It's really important. So did you like play music growing up? Did you like sing-alongs with your family and things like that?
Yeah. So my sister and we would usually play the cassette tape of Sound of Music just constantly. And Sound of Music is super important to me and my family, and I'm sure so many other people out there. But we would play that constantly. We would march around trying to be Maria. And even now, when I was in college, I was always running late to something with my guitar case. So I was like, it's okay, Maria's done it, it's fine. That was the huge thing.
Now I get it.
Yeah.
Because on Lauren's YouTube channel, and you should subscribe, right? So subscribe to my YouTube channel, please, but also subscribe to Lauren's. She's got a video, and I wanted to ask you about that, of you singing Edelweiss.
Yes.
In a dirndl.
Yes, in a dirndl.
I'm so impressed.
Yes. Oh, it was
Deeply
fantastic. I ended up studying in Salzburg.
Really?
And that was, yes, it was so much fun.
So you saw Mozart's Geburtshaus?
Yes.
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 I studied in Graz.
Oh my gosh. That's incredible.
Grüß Gott.
I'm your biggest fan.
I mean, geez. I mean, we're like 6 degrees of separation, right? The world just gets smaller. We both studied in Austria.
Yeah.
Well, and so you just had a semester abroad, but...
I did. I spent a semester abroad, and I also studied opera there. So it was fun. It was fun.
Are you kidding?
Yes. Which is why...
We did not talk about this.
I know.
Girlfriend.
I know.
Okay, so what you have here, too, is 2 opera refugees, right?
Yep.
Kind of?
Yep.
But yet, the saying is that if you can sing classical, you can sing anything.
Exactly.
But actually, you kind of can. So sometimes classical training can help, right? What were you trained for? Like soprano, mezzo, what?
It was soprano. And even though I kind of relate more to the alto in a lot of ways, like spiritually, I don't know why, I just gravitate towards that crew.
And every mezzo in the world is going, get it, I get it.
Yeah, I get it. In the deep voice too, yeah. What I noticed was a lot of it's that E vowel, like changing E to E, helped so much. I always give that tip to myself and other people because it's a dream. It's crazy.
So you do bright E for pop, but you do the darker E for singing, right? Let's demonstrate. Okay, so give me the bright pop E.
Yeah, so it'll be like E, but it's also harder because it's when how your vocal cords is like a tube, and then when it clenches up like that, how do you get all that air through? It's so hard. Yes, and then the difference when you have E versus E, it just sounds so much more open, and it's so much more free, and it just gets that air flowing, and it's so nice. It's so nice.
It's so nice.
It's so nice to feel.
What's really cool is if you've had classical training, you can decide how much classical training you want to put into your pop singing, or what they call contemporary commercial music, CCM style. So, but that's still a huge debate, right?
Yeah.
In singing circles and in teaching. And I'm a refugee from college teaching. And we talked about that all the time about, do we want to send this person more classically or more pop? But you demonstrate that you can do both. And I don't know about you, but I still warm up my opera voice every day.
Yes.
Even if I don't use it, I need to know it's there, and I need to know that those notes can happen that way.
Yes. Preach it. Absolutely.
Throw down. All right. You didn't know you were going to get a voice lesson tonight at the Eden Show, but you got a voice lesson.
Yes.
So that's cool. What was your big aria? What were your big art songs?
Oh my gosh.
Know.
It was the basic ones. It's literally been so long. Let's see. What was it? Were
you Pamina Ahishus?
Yeah.
Of course she was.
Yeah, it was a lot of Italian.
24 Italian songs and arias?
Oh, yes.
Dan, go look for a book in my stuff. They're called 24 Italian songs and arias. It's going to be on the bottom shelf down there, and it's a yellow book, and I have about 6 of them. I promise I won't make you do it, but yeah, I will. We'll do one together, right?
Oh, I'm
It'll
so
be fun.
down. I'm so down.
Thank you.
Oh, let's see.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I know them all.
Oh my gosh. Let's see.
She came on to promote her album, and I made her sing opera.
This is way more fun.
But the fact is that she can sing anything, and that's what we like. So she can sing anything, and you are going to have her sing stuff, boys and girls. You're going to do some suggestions. Apparently, right now at Restream, I can't see who is giving comments, so I'm right now checking on my iPad because I have about 10 different Apple products going on in this room right now. So I see these things. Thank you, watching from Hope, Rhode Island. Thank you, Stephen, for watching. Thanks, Denise. Thanks, Jesse, for watching, and Deborah. And Ed. Oh, yeah, Wheelhouse. It's been so much fun to watch Lauren grow musically. Such an amazing talent. Aww. That's so great.
Yes.
Thank
you. How nice.
Yeah, isn't that nice? So thank you for those of you who are watching. And I'm sorry that I can't look at your comments live. I'm trying to get that all to work, and I don't know why it's not. So maybe I'll have to hit a refresh or something. I don't know. So would you find one?
I think so.
Okay, what's it called?
It's one of them.
I know.
It's Romeo Dolce.
I know that one. That was my big hit when I was 15.
Hey,
all right.
15.
So give them one little bit, and then we're gonna. So you just heard her sing her original, and you heard how good that was. But now she's gonna sing a little bit of classical, so you can just hear how flexible Lauren's voice is.
You're gonna have to sing this with me. It's been forever.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
You're almost done. One more verse.
Yes.
Riff, baby. There's like 10 more pages of this song. But thank you.
Oh my gosh. This was fun. Oh my gosh, I haven't sung this in forever. This is freshman year.
24 times song stars. I know this is coming off backwards because I didn't remember to flip the camera too late. But this is like the book that all the classical singers first use when you're learning classical sounds, right?
So fun.
Yeah, you totally demonstrated that fact that you changed those vowels back and forth and everything.
Yeah.
So were you always singing pop kind of along with the classical?
Yes, I was always singing pop, and throughout college, I was doing a cappella with a crew, and then I led the music for that. So it was always pop mixed with the arias and opera and stuff. So it was and then spent some time singing chorale with our director, and he was great. And it was just so much fun. But it was so funny because my voice professor, she was always very strict about it. So if I ever sang anything in a pop style, she would stop everything and just say, "Don't sing like that. Don't sing like that." So
I'm glad you graduated.
Yeah.
But bless.
Yes,
Bless and release. Bless and release.
Absolutely. To each their own.
My high school and college teachers, didn't think that pop was anything as well. But I kept on singing Linda Ronstadt in the car, but then opera on stage. And I think actually that really helped.
Yeah.
That I was trying to develop, my style.
Definitely.
So, nothing's wasted. So if you've sung classically, but you really want to sing Paramore, fine. You can. And actually having a little bit of classical technique won't hurt you. Doing nothing but classical and thinking you're going to sing Paramore from that is the problem. So, but Lauren was always kind of singing other stuff. And so you always kind of kept vocally limber.
Yeah.
So smart.
Yeah. Thank you. I didn't even notice that. So I learned something about myself today as well.
That's right. If I was a degree giving program, I'd be giving you summa cum laude.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good.
God bless.
Yeah, that's right. Thank God we don't have to go to college anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's important. It's good. We did it. So you released this album, The Wolf is Back. This is your first full-length album?
So actually, I came out with one when I was 16, and it was fantastic. It was called Don't Look Her in the Eye, and I was always follow it up with, but you can if you want because I'm nice, I promise. But it was very, I was before I knew anything about production or anything, so it was with Steve Smith and the Nakeds and that awesome band, like Ed Valley. Shout out to him because we have mutual friends now. It's awesome.
Ed, it's 6 degrees of Ed Valley here. This is so much fun.
I love it. He's amazing. And he was basically, I sat down with the band. I had these songs, and they would ask me, "What do you want to do with the songs and everything. And I truly had no idea. So I looked at them and I said, okay, this is generally what I'm thinking. And they turned it into something absolutely amazing. So as far as my first album as an adult, I guess this would be it, just because I had way more knowledge on what I wanted to do, what I could hear the other instruments doing. So it was with Jay Capaldi and we basically produced the thing together. And it was supposed to be just an EP. When we had first met, I was like, oh, well, I have these few songs that I wanted to release. And then he turned around and he said, well, why don't we just make an album? And then I said, okay, let's do it.
I like how you think, Jay. I like how you think.
Yeah, it turned into something awesome.
It really is. I mean, you had this up until, how long did it take you to write the songs?
I would say, oh man, probably altogether about 2 months or so. There were a few on the album that took about a day, just because we had extra space and we were like, let's try to put in one more. So it was amazing. It was really fun. It was so cool. I've never done it. I'd never done it like that before. So it was fun. It was a fun learning experience.
And so that was your pandemic kind of lockdown
That
thing.
was my baby. Yeah, it was kind of like I was like everybody, you're forced to sit in your aloneness. And so I didn't really know what I wanted to do. So I spent some time hiking, obviously wolves and stuff. But yeah, it was a lot about finding your inner voice and being independent, because I don't think I'd ever known what that felt like before. So it was a big thing for me. So to come out of it with this piece of art that would hopefully other people can relate to, it's just that's what makes it so fun.
The album is available on Bandcamp. It's called The Wolf is Back, and it's really delighttul. So
Thank you.
I bought it, honey.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Put the money in this artist's pocket. Totally. So, we're going to do another song from your album. So, which one should we do? Romeo?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And why Romeo? You can give like one sentence description.
I love Romeo is about a real life love story. I wanted to write it kind of about how someone is, the person that you choose isn't going to be perfect. So it's all about those normal times and being by the water. And I love, if you listen to the studio version, it's got some great horn sections in there. If that's your vibe, especially Steve Smith and the Nakeds kind of people, you should definitely check it out. But it's really fun. I hope you guys like it.
Excuse me if I don't say what I mean, or start to stutter when I speak. My head and my heart's never been in the same key. Lay the cards on the table, 3 of spades, and baby, my shipwreck's 2 miles away. King of hearts, calling on my bluff. Boy, I like this one. So I whisper, do you want me? All the crazy mess I make. I'm no Juliet. If you want that, I should go. Till he says no, sweetheart, I am no Romeo. He ain't no Romeo, but a sailor. Smooth black shoes are playing James Taylor. He ain't no liar. There's a fire that can light me up all day and night. He ain't no Romeo, oh no, he is mine. Oh, breaking hearts for the last year or so, leading to love as quickly as I go. Greedy and needy, I cling to my heart before I let you break my arm. Standing in the doorway, hold those eyes, hands shaking softly so low. Never felt quite like this before. He's no Romeo, sweetheart. There's so much more. He
much fun playing with her. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. That was so cool. I can't. My hands get all excited.
Oh, that was fun.
Oh, yeah, that was a blast.
Mel says, Dan, please tell Dan to sit
up.
up. No, Mel, it's not him. It's the chair. It's the chair. So the chair, the naughty lawyer chair, is actually really deep, and it's very, very comfortable unless you're trying to look alive. But it's so comfortable, and it just needs to be reupholstered. But that was awesome. That was so much fun.
Oh, that was a blast.
So Romeo's on that track. Boston, a song is on that track. You sung opera today. Oh my gosh, what can't you do? Let's find out how she does improvising, shall we?
Yes.
All right, this is your moment, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll look in the chat where I can. For some reason, my chat's not coming up as much, but I can tell on here if you're giving me suggestions. Oh yeah, Kyle Mass says, Wolfpack proud.
Oh, Kyle, thanks. Oh, he's the best.
George Dolman, this is great. Denise, one of my favorites. This is great. So all of you that are loving on Lauren right now, I want you to give her some suggestions. So what we're going to do is you're going to write the first line of a song that's never been written before. Can be anything. And if you don't give us stuff or for some reason I can't access it, I will be looking in my library for just phrases. I'll open up my mail. I'll do anything to find a phrase. And then Miss Lauren over here is going to create a song for you out of it. Just going to sit there and do it. Clearly she can, but it's going to be fun to watch her try it. So, yeah. And if you stump her, all the better, right? So she can do some. I'll accompany her. It'll be super fun. Yeah. So I'm going to look and see what people come up with. And what we usually do is I'll take something just from the comments right off the bat. So how about a song called Wheelhouse?
Ooh.
All right.
Okay.
Wheelhouse. Okay. How does Wheelhouse go?
I feel like that's bluesy. The Wheelhouse. That's got some grit to it.
All right. Wheelhouse it is.
Maybe an E. Play 7. I'm rolling on to the wheelhouse, and they're going to Black Island 5 minutes from now. So please just one more whiskey, and I'll make my way down. So I'm going down to the wheelhouse.
Down to the wheelhouse.
And Ed Valley says I should be there soon. Go right on down now.
Ed Valley says I should be there soon.
So pour me another whiskey, and I'll be sailing on down.
Wheelhouse, the new single by Lauren Mary King. Available nowhere soon.
I was trying to think of some kind of pun, like don't be a square, come to the wheelhouse, but you know.
Ed, are you listening? The girl does puns. Right. Ed Valley and I love to do puns, right?
Oh,
he's Mr. Pun Guy. All right, good. Now I see some coming through the chat. So Robin Dyer, I'm on the bottom floor of a 2-story outhouse. Okay. Ooh. Let's see if I can pull that up in the chat. So everybody.
Bottom floor. Oh, that's
the bottom floor of the 2-story outhouse.
Oh man.
Robin's good at this. So we love you, Robin. All right. So God what if bless. I play D?
Yeah. Dear God, I hope it's raining. I should have packed an umbrella.
I'll do one. Yeah. Dear God, I hope it's raining, 'cause I don't want to go out with that fella no more. Said I'll be out in 5 minutes, was a half hour ago. floor of a 2-story outhouse, and I can't go lower no more.
This is so much fun. Oh my gosh. This is incredible.
ASCAP, call us.
Yeah.
Call us. We're fine, right? Fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Okay. Ooh. Oh no rap. She plays. She does opera. She does guitar.
Wolfpack rap.
Yeah.
I love it.
I would love to say that. Yeah, we could. We could. How good are you at the beatboxing?
Beatboxing?
Yeah, or just like the
very basic. I could
spoken.
see like a little like the Boots and Cats. Yeah.
I'm an old lady. I kind of know that.
The Boots and Cats and
right.
stuff. Classic.
So
classic.
But we can do. I mean, we could do like kind of bluesy, like beatnik rap. You can go. Or I'm gonna go.
Okay. Let's see. There's a full moon out tonight, and the wolf pack is running. The full moon out tonight, and my darling, I'm coming. That's more like smooth jazz. I apologize.
I can't wait to see you coming out of the cave. You're my favorite wolf man. What rhymes with Ave?
Tearing up this place.
Yeah! That's what you get. That's what you get.
That was fun.
So yeah, I mean, this is how you play it, right? So yeah, all of these, by the way, copyright Laura Mary King, Eden Casteel. This is a co-write.
Yes, this is a co-write.
Write a word, get a third. So come on. So I guess we have to give a third to Dan because he wrote something.
This is a dream team. This is awesome.
Totally.
Yeah.
See, writing songs it's really just having a little bit of brain space to make it happen, right?
Yeah.
When have you ever had writer's block?
Oh my gosh, constantly.
Really?
But it's when I try to not force it. But that's kind of usually how it goes. And it's always when I'm driving or I'm getting ready for bed. That's when I come up with the ideas. I don't know why. It's just when half of my brain is busy doing something, I think the other half of my brain is just like, this is boring. Let's come up with something fun while I do it. Yeah.
You engage that one part and then the rest of the part can kind of run free. I totally get that.
Yeah. It's nice.
Yeah.
Keeps it going.
I find I do my best singing and my best rehearsing when I'm folding laundry.
Yep.
Or doing laundry.
Yep. It's always when you're doing stuff. Practical adult things.
That's why Cinderella is such a good singer.
Yeah.
So
the soap bubbles really add to the
yes, and that must be why Snow White was just whistle while you work.
Yes,
right. So because it engages one whole part of your brain, so that way the other part's kind of free to do stuff.
Yeah, it can run free.
Yeah. So you do not have to be at the top of a mountain or necessarily in the woods with wolves, but if you were so inclined, then that can be inspiring.
Yeah.
Right? Do you actually see wolves when you walk?
No, there are a few of the wild dogs that are in the area. I think I saw them once with my sister and my friend, and we freaked out. And then I always just think about them now because I'm like, if they did come out, I wonder what would actually happen. I would just kind of sit there and just say hello and go on my merry way. But yeah, it's the Wolf Hill is the preservation that it is. Okay. So there's 2 different fields, and I would go there constantly. So
wolves are beautiful. I noticed you didn't call it, the Fisher Cat is back.
The Fisher Cat is back.
Let's write that one. Okay, here's one. This is from George Doma. Tears in Your Eyes. This is going to be Tears in Your Eyes. The Fisher Cats are back.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
Oh, no. Where'd Alicia go? I don't know.
Last time I saw her, she was walking on the path.
Why did she have to bring so much food?
was asking for trouble, if you ask.
So don't you go, Alicia. The Fisher cat is back.
Don't you go, Alicia, or that Fisher cat'll eat ya.
Don't you know it's the season for a Fisher cat attack?
I got tears in my eyes 'cause I miss Alicia.
You know she won't be at Rosh Hashanah.
She won't be in the book of life. Sorry, Alicia. Way to reincorporate. That was awesome, actually. Yeah, D minor. Just finish on D minor. We can't do any better than that.
Sorry to any Alicias out there. I know, yeah.
Really? I mean, that was one thing that surprised me about Rhode Island was like, yeah, the Fisher cats. I'd heard about them before I moved. No, they couldn't be that bad. And then I heard them.
Yeah, it's scary. It's scary. I have 2 Shih Tzus at home. They're named Thelma and Louise, and they're so tiny, and they probably look like a bag of chips to Fisher cats. So I always have to pay attention.
You gotta keep your head some sad.
Yeah.
I did lose one to a coyote. I lost a cat to a coyote once.
my
Yes.
gosh. Yeah,
It was very sad.
It's
It
hard.
was very sad. On that sad note, right? It sounds like a song. But tell me, Lauren, where are you
Yes.
performing coming up? So if wolves or Fisher cats want to watch you.
Yeah. So I am performing at Country Kitchen in Smithfield. That is tomorrow night from 5 to 8. And that is right in Smithfield. Super fun, outdoor seating, picnic tables. Bring your kids. It's a blast. And let's see. And then the next weekend, I am at Finn's Harborside in East Greenwich, I believe from 7 to 10. So feel free to check out my website, laurenkingmusic.com, and you can see all the dates and fun things.
It's going to be a really wonderful time. Go and see her and listen to her originals and her covers. Okay, now I can talk about that. You won this award recently.
Yes.
You got Album of the Year from Motif Rhode Island, right?
Yes, it was best favorite Americana album. Yeah, and it was so cool. I was so happy to be there. I got to perform there, and this was my first. Oh, that's the bean. That's me.
That's so cute.
That is 'tis I, and it was a blast. I actually had just gone to LA to visit my sister in California that weekend, and then I was set to perform. So I ended up going on a flight Sunday night. I took the red eye. I landed Monday at like 5:30 in the morning. Slept for as much as I could, and then I went to this show, and I was so jet lagged, but I was so extremely happy. And it was really cool because the Providence Drum Troupe, shout out to them, they're so cool. They made a surprise performance, and it's so funny because me being jet lagged, I was already a little bit overwhelmed. I was nervous, I was excited, and then I just see this drum troupe. They had like neon butterfly wings. I'm like, what year did I just travel back to? It was so cool. It was so much fun, and yeah, it was a great experience. A lot of new people I got to meet, so that was really awesome.
That was great. Thank you, Motif, for doing those awards.
Yeah.
They really appreciate it. Can we show you something? Where is this? Where can I show you?
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. So I'm familiar with the Motif organization.
Yes. What award was this?
That was for theater.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
No doubt.
And it's great because it's a great way of getting to know who your fans are. It's really nice that people have that groundswell of support.
Yeah.
And it gives you an excuse to talk about it. And it is really exciting to be up there
cool.
and to realize that people took the time just to click that little email vote.
Yeah.
So thank you for everybody who did that for Lauren.
Absolutely.
And it feels really good.
It's so nice. So nice. I can't believe it even happened. So it's so cool.
Yeah.
So cool.
And you got to perform, and that's on her YouTube channel. So subscribe to Lauren's YouTube channel. Check out laurenkingmusic.com. Absolutely. So you said that you loved doing Edelweiss, and that's on there too. You doing Edelweiss in the dirndl. Now I understand why you had the dirndl, because you studied in Salzburg.
Yes,
so you picked
we
up the
did.
dirndl.
We ended up, I had a group of friends and we all got lederhosen and dirndls, and we recreated all of the famous pictures from The Sound of Music.
So you did that
So
up the
we
hills
did.
of the thing.
Oh, we sure did. We did everything in front of the fountain, on the stairs. We all lined up accordingly. It was so much fun.
Those drapes would make great clothes.
Yes.
Those
Oh,
drapes.
that's true.
That's right.
That's true.
They're coming down.
When the dog bites, when the bee stings.
It's so
I'll be able to-
cute.
yeah.
I didn't realize that was really like a rosebud thing for you to have Sound of Music, but that's wonderful.
It was amazing.
So you're going to sing another song that is beloved from another well-known film, and you kind of made it your own. And I'm going to listen to you do it, and I might show up in a little bit of it if I can do it as best as I can.
Yeah, so if any of you are at home, this was from Lorenzo, my man. He asked me if I knew any Disney songs, and this is one of my favorite covers to play now, so thanks to him. This is You Ain't Never Had a Friend Like Me. Yeah, so feel free to bop along at home, whatever you want to do.
Home.
Yeah. Well, Alibaba, he had them 40 thieves. Every side he had 1,000 tales. But baby, you're in luck, 'cause up your sleeve you got a brand of magic never fails. You got some power in your corner now, heavy ammunition in your case. You got some punch, pizzazz, got cool with how. All you gotta do is rub that lamp, and I say, Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? Let me take your order, I'll jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me. Life is your restaurant, and I'm your maid d'honneur. Come on, whisper to me whatever it is you want. You ain't never had a friend like me. We pride ourselves on service. You're the boss, the king, the shah. Come on, whisper to me whatever it is you want. How about a little more baklava? It's summer color day, try all of color B. 'Cause I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me. Your friends do this, your friends do that, your friends for this at the little high. So don't sit there bugging out a little rent, smoking midday press. 'Cause I'm on the job, you biggly bob. You ain't never had a friend like me. You ain't never had a friend like me. Oh, so cool. So cool. So much fun.
Nice opera note up there.
Awesome. Oh, thank you so. That's where it comes in clutch. It's that head voice, that feeling.
Like Kristen Chenoweth said, you got to sing from your hoo-hoo.
Yes,
So,
you really do.
But then you can sing anything.
That's so true.
It's so true. So true. So it was fun. Fun. Yes, thank you, comments. Wow, loving the improv. Virtual claps from Georgia Haas. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Georgia.
And thanks, Deacon Scott Brown. Thank you all so much for watching tonight. It's really, really greatly appreciated.
Oh, you guys are the best. Thank you.
Yeah, you all are wonderful. So make sure that you come and see Laura. Let me do another little run through of all that you are doing. You're doing so much. You can see all of her music at her website, laurenkingmusic.com. And you can get the album The Wolf is Back, available now on Bandcamp. You can also check out her YouTube channel where you can see videos that you've been making recently. Those are really, really fun. Also check out my personal lawyer and MC, Dan Chaika. He has his song, What Are You Doing Rosh Hashanah Eve, which we are now down to 4 shopping days before Rosh Hashanah.
So good.
Right? What are you asking for? What would you like to have come down your Rosh Hashanah chimney? That really doesn't work, does it?
No.
Okay. So
Doesn't work, but
it doesn't work.
all I'm hoping for is something small, like maybe world peace.
Right. Something small like world peace, right?
Yes.
So that, no Rosh Hashanah eggs. We're just not going to mix that. But unless we do it next week for Sounds Like a Song. So my guest next week is Christopher Simpson, maybe. So, that's a maybe. So, but I think he'll be my guest. And that way we're going to do some more improv. So Christopher Simpson for the Contemporary Theater Company. If you are interested in being a guest on the show, call me, email me. And you can sit right next to me and we'll jam and we'll have a wonderful time. So thank you so much. Lauren, Mary King.
Thank you so much for having me. I had a blast. You guys are awesome.
You are
You're
awesome.
both amazing.
So now I'm going to play for you my quick little 30-second closing credits that I worked so darn hard on. So Lauren, be amazed.
Got it. I'm
All right. But
excited.
this is to thank all of you for watching. And here's information about how you can subscribe and learn more about what we do. I just love those credits.